11 Practices to Lengthen Your Life, Secrets of Centenarians. Introduction. What do people who live past 100 do differently? When researchers studied the daily routines of centenarians across 5 different regions, they discovered a pattern of 11 specific practices. Surprisingly, none involved expensive supplements or extreme fitness regimens. These practices are so fundamental, yet overlooked that most of us miss them completely. Research shows that incorporating just a few of them can reduce your risk of premature death. Today, I'm breaking down all 11 practices into simple, actionable steps you can implement regardless of your age, income, or current health status. Number 1. Minimize or eliminate red meat. This is true. Centenarians seldom eat red meat. Red meats contain compounds that gradually damage your cells over time, accelerating aging. That bacon or sausage dinner might seem harmless, but Harvard research tells a different story. Their study found each daily serving of processed meat like bacon or hot dogs increases mortality risk by 20%. Even unprocessed red meat showed significant impacts. The researchers calculated exact risks. Replacing one daily portion of red meat with fish lowers death risk by 7%, poultry by 14%, and nuts by 19%. The solution doesn't require eliminating meat completely. Start small. Swap just one weekly meal. Try lentils and chili instead of ground beef, or salmon instead of steak. This approach still delivers protein while avoiding the most damaging compounds. Number 2, eating lots of vegetables. Blue Zone centenarians grow gardens not just for food, it's their secret to longevity. Yet surveys show that the average adult eats only 1.7 cups of vegetables daily, far below the CDC's recommendation of 2 to 3 cups. Cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli activate cellular repair through sulforaphane, which enhances detoxification. Spinach supplies folate that protects telomeres, while carrots provide beta-carotene for immune support. Simple shifts make a difference. Store pre-cut peppers and cucumbers at eye level in your fridge. Visibility increases consumption by 40%. Blend spinach into morning smoothies or saute kale with eggs. Roasting brings out the natural sweetness of Brussels sprouts and cauliflower, making them more appealing. 3. Eat fermented foods. Every Blue Zone culture includes fermented foods daily, whether it's Okinawan tofu, Sardinian pecorino cheese, Icarian yogurt, or kimchi. Modern diets contain about 60% less fermented foods than a century ago, contributing to widespread gut inflammation. Research shows these foods strengthen the intestinal barrier, reducing heart disease risk by 15%. Kimchi contains lactobacillus bacteria that enhance nutrient absorption, while kefir provides strains that regulate immunity. Sauerkraut's live cultures help break down hard-to-digest compounds in other foods. Start with small additions: 2 tablespoons of sauerkraut on sandwiches or swapping soda for kombucha. Unlike probiotic supplements, fermented foods deliver diverse strains alongside prebiotic fiber for sustained gut health. One study found just 6 weeks of daily fermented food consumption significantly improved microbiome diversity. 4. Exercise and movement. Although centenarians rarely visit gyms, their movement comes from gardening, walking, and daily tasks. Sitting for over 8 hours daily now carries similar mortality risks to smoking, according to Mayo Clinic research. Menshealth.com states that just 150 weekly minutes of brisk walking cuts heart attack risk by 31%. Another study shows that a 10-minute post-meal walk can help control blood sugar levels. Small changes add up. Set an hourly timer for a 5-minute walk. This improves circulation more than standing desks alone. Take phone calls while pacing or try walking meetings. Even fidgeting burns 20% more calories than sitting still. According to Heart.org, research shows people who exercise and meet the recommended minimum see 22 to 25% lower early death risk, increasing to 28 to 38% for those exceeding recommendations. 5. Engage in hobbies. Okinawan elders don't just garden for food. Their daily tending provides a purpose that science confirms extends life. According to the National Library of Medicine, engaged hobbyists show slightly lower dementia rates. Engaging in hobbies promotes longevity by reducing stress, improving mental well-being, and fostering a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Woodworking activates problem-solving neural pathways, and gardening combines movement with stress reduction. Start with 20 minutes daily. sketch during lunch breaks, practice guitar before dinner, or assemble puzzles while listening to podcasts. Even organizing photos counts as cognitive exercise. The key lies in consistent engagement, not perfection. 6. Proper sleep. Early bedtimes aren't optional with centenarians. Missing just one night of quality sleep increases amyloid beta, a protein linked to dementia. During deep sleep, the brain's glymphatic system works to flush out these toxins. MedicalNewsToday.com states that research participants who had optimal sleep of 7 to 8 hours reduced heart disease risk by 74%. During NREM sleep, brain cells shrink, allowing cerebrospinal fluid to remove waste more efficiently. Poor sleep disrupts this process, leaving harmful proteins to accumulate. Set a consistent bedtime. Even 30 minutes earlier helps. Magnesium-rich foods like almonds or pumpkin seeds support sleep quality. Avoid screens 90 minutes before bed. Their blue light suppresses melatonin. 7. Stress management. Centenarians practice daily prayer, but any consistent calming habit works similarly. Chronic stress shortens telomeres, protective chromosome caps, 3 times faster than normal aging. Here are several ways to manage stress. First, 12 minutes of daily meditation or prayer significantly slows cellular aging markers. Research shows forest bathing lowers stress hormones within hours through tree phytoncides. Morning sunlight exposure regulates cortisol spikes, while evening journaling reduces rumination. Even petting animals lowers blood pressure by activating oxytocin release. These simple techniques prevent damage without requiring retreats or special equipment. 8. Eat legumes. Centenarians, or people who live to 100 and beyond, often include legumes as a staple in their diets. Legumes are nutrient-dense, providing protein, fiber, and complex carbohydrates that promote heart and gut health, which contribute to longevity. Studies tracking centenarians found regular bean eaters live longer. However, preparation matters. Soaking legumes reduces phytic acid and lectins, while sprouting boosts nutrient absorption. 9. Social bond. Centenarians maintain strong social connections with family and friends. Socializing fosters emotional support that helps individuals manage stress and maintain a balanced mindset throughout life. Engaging with others builds a network of people who can offer practical help and understanding, contributing to a more profound sense of belonging and resilience. Regular interactions stimulate cognitive and emotional skills, providing continual mental engagement that is valuable for overall well-being. Positive relationships create environments where individuals feel safe and motivated, indirectly nurturing a sustained and fulfilling life. 10. Eliminate tobacco. Tobacco smoking is a leading cause of preventable diseases and deaths globally. It is strongly associated with various forms of cancer, particularly lung cancer, heart disease, stroke, respiratory diseases, and other severe health conditions. According to TheGuardian.com, studies show that smokers can lose an average of 10 years of life compared to non-smokers. The risk of premature death increases with the amount and duration of smoking. 11. Eliminate or moderate alcohol consumption. If you want to live long, limiting or eliminating alcohol consumption is recommended. Even moderate drinking can reduce life expectancy, with studies indicating that even low levels of alcohol consumption increase the risk of death and chronic diseases. According to an article from MedicalNewsToday.com, moderate drinking does not boost longevity. New evidence states, quote, the ever-growing evidence that moderate alcohol consumption does not significantly extend lifespan and may pose health risks, including increased cancer, heart disease, and neurodegenerative risks, unquote. Conclusion. The habits of centenarians reveal a clear pattern. Small, consistent changes compound over time. Research shows that adopting just 3 of these practices, like eating legumes daily, walking 150 minutes weekly, and maintaining strong social ties, can extend your lifespan. Start with one manageable change this week, whether it's adding fermented foods or scheduling a daily hobby session. These adjustments create ripple effects. Better gut health improves sleep, which reduces stress, and so on. Longevity isn't restrictive. It's about incorporating nourishing foods, fostering meaningful connections, and finding purpose. Your future self will thank you for beginning today.
Thank you for watching our video, and if you enjoyed it, please subscribe to see more. Please leave us a thumbs up to support this channel.